Ugh! Bloody hell. Why does Goldine look like that? Ugh. I'm sorry, I didn't realise that we were going on with the next part already! Bloody creator! Right then, where did I say my younger self left off in the last part? Terminating their pitiful lives. Right then. I guess we're doing part 2 of episode 140 of the original series. Christ. You're very impatient, creator. Can't I have a little bit of leisure? I was waiting for the bloody laptop to continue updating. It froze up right after I finished, finalizing the last part. Thankfully, I finalized it before it froze up. So the laptop is like, oh, we're going to do an update, and we're going to do an update by freezing up. So that's what I was waiting for. That's why I was playing my game. And if you must know, I was playing Pokemon Red on the Virtual Console. You know, I'm used to playing Yellow. So seeing the sprites in Red, some of the Pokemon look fine. Some of them look, interesting. And then some of them look like pixelated puke. Goldine being one of them. Bellsprout being another. Right then, let's not waste any more time. I'll see you at the end of this second part.
They then reached the forest headquarters. A lot of people were waiting. Even a big guy who opened his arms and hailed when the hooded man and master and daughter arrived. Robin Hood, you're back, and with friends. Little John, my dear fellow friend, I'm here. Part 4, the plan. Robin Hood was lecturing master and daughter on the problem. This is why we need your power to overcome the evil ruler. The daughter was not liking. She wanted revenge, not help dung-covered townspeople. Master then said, well, we don't know how to go away. It's not a big deal if we help these people. Well, actually, I can think we can send you back to your time, friend, said Robin. Oh, yes, said Master. Yes, the castle have a powerful magician that serves the king. We never saw him. It seems he makes powerful spells to his king. We can kidnap him, we finish the king, and you go back to your land, said the faithful Robin. So be it, said the daughter, unhappy. Master and daughter weapons got discharged when they shoot so many soldiers back in the city. But Robin got a plan. To yes, Master Chief, a big claymore, and he lent the big sword to Master. I knew Master Chief's girlfriend dead, a big bow and archer to shoot people in the eyes like me, and Robin lent the bow and archer to the daughter. Why I keep the crap weapon? Asked her. You have the finest of a lady of war, a lady of very distant lands, clamoring the kingdom of your people. And then Robin picked her hand and kissed it. She blushed, turning violet to cover. Well, it should say violet, but it says violent. But Master hadn't liked it. He was starting to cultivate eelings for her. So he's cultivating eels for her? I'm sorry. Let's continue. She was beautiful and strong. To give a perfect woman to him, he thought. So let's move and destroy the king, cried Master Chief as he put his helmet on. Every one of the rebels accompanied and were happy. They will get back the land of themselves. Part 5, the invasion. The rebels, led by Robin Hoods, went in stealthily inside the town. They approached the enemy gates. Master and daughter were with them. Talking very silently, Robin said to his fellow soldiers, Okay, now we storm the castle and kill the king, cried Robin as he kicked the front door. All rebels entered the castle and started to eviscerate the guards inside. Balls and such flung away at the castle wall, painting the wall and the ground red with blood of fallen heroes. Master was cutting soldiers and daughter drilling them in the eyes with a bow. Carnage and sweating contaminated the air. The war has begun. Master and daughter, accompany me in the stairs. We must kill the Nottingham sheriff. They went up the stairs. The sheriff was wielding a big blaster gun, the kind that shoots lasers. It had 3 cannons of repeated fire mode. Ah, Ronib Hoodin, I was expecting you, said the sheriff as he shot the lasers to Robin. In a nanosecond, Ronib deflected the razor with his magic sword, destroying the roof. How can he have a laser gun? Asked Master to Robin. It's the magic of Merlin. He makes these weapons to the high officers. Sheriff shoots another ball of energy, and this time it picked the daughter's shoulder arm. No! Cried a unhappy Master with what has happened. He went to daughter and huged her. Don't hide, said Master. I will not. It's a mild hurt, said daughter. Then they looked in the eye of another and knew. But Sheriff was very angry, and don't let that continue. Now you will die. Ronin, with his fast legs, went to Sheriff and jumped 10 feet in the air and landed on Sheriff's head with his boot, shifting his neck and exploding his brains with such a strong blow from his feet. Arg! Cried Sheriff of Nottingham as he fell to his down from the widow behind him. Master and daughter got up and went with Robin to the King's chamber to the final confrontation. Part 6, the final battle. Robin and Master and daughter went up and reached the King's room he was expecting. Ah, you finally came. Come and join me in a banquet, said the King. King Arthur. You think you escape his time, said Ronib. Oh, don't be desperate. Let's eat, said King Arthur. Master, daughter, and Robin seated on the dining table. It was full of good food, shrimps, lobsters, and octopuses, very fresh, take from the sea. They ate it and got full. So Robin, why you want to kill me? Asked King Arthur. You steal the money from our people, said Robin. But I invest the money in schools and education. Yes, but only for your family. Yeah, that's the point. Then the king got up from his dining chair and said, Time, die, Robin. King Arthur took a flaming whip from under the table and slashed it in Robin 'R direction. The daughter went very fast and put Rabuin from harm's way. Damn, cried Arthur. The daughter then jumped to Arthur and started to punch him, but Arthur was fast and threw its whip on the chandelier, and flew all over the room. Come here, you coward, cried daughter. Arthur then whipped from the chandelier everyone, and hurt everyone, but Master picked his claymore and slashed Arthur's whip with a big blow. Ah, my whip! And Arthur ran to secret chamber behind his throne and looked himself in. Get out, Arthur, to face you dead, cried Robin. Between them, the door opened, and from it, a big, mean, 6 feet tall exoskeleton with Arthur inside emerged from the chamber. The I see, it's supposed to be an exoskeleton, but they spelled it completely wrong. Had 6 arms with laser and swords, swinging menacingly towards Master and his crew. Look out, Master, he is deadly enemy now, shouted daughter. The Arthur moved towards them and started to shot laser. Aha, 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 ah. He laughed maniacally. You call that evil laughter, honestly. Robin Dionted knew what to do. He never confronted such a big monster in his life. He was not prepared to face the future. Both Master and daughter had experience. so they engineered a plan. Daughter jumped behind the monster and started to kick it in the ass. Arthur felt the pain because the exoskeletor was hardwired on his brain. Master then kicked him with all of his force in the groin, making Arthur's face go purple. It was very hurtful, but Arthur didn't give hope way and went to attack them, swing his sword and shooting the lasers in every direction. The roof of the castle was crumbling and falling, and the heroes had to put themselves apart to not get a rock on head. The castle started to shake with so much bruises. My sister and daughter them charged in the Arthur direction, and Master with Claymore and daughter with the blow punctured Arthur's skull with the final lethal blow, making a hole in his front nose and to his neck, spewing Arthur brains all over England. Robin thus said, "Quickly, master and daughter, the Merlin is inside the chamber. He can take you back to your land." The three went to the secret chamber, but in Merlin they only saw a strange circular device. It was Covenant technology. All the time there was now Merlin, only future tech. They then activated the portal before the castle crumbled in ruins. In them did farewell to Robin. "Thanks, Robin. Without Eoi we can't back home," said Master. "Thanks too, Robin. You're a gentleman," said daughter. "Farewell, my friends. Now, when you want to go back, you can stay in my castle," said Robin. And now, King of England. Master and daughter enter the machine. Part 7, the final battle. Wait, wasn't the other part called the final battle? Yes, it was. So, yes, how creative of you. You're so lazy you couldn't have used a different title for that. You're also lazy you couldn't have broken this all up into actual chapters. Instead, you have it be one big, massive story, pretty much. Whatever, let's continue. Then the vortex opened inside Covenant ships, sucking out Master and Arthur. Daughter's father then said, "Eo alive, this cannot be." "You can count on this, pal," said Master. "Time to die, my father," cried daughter. With her bow in hand, and she launched thousands of arrows on his father's body, eviscerating his internal organs and filling the air with blood from his corpse. He was finished, and only could say, "Sorry, my daughter, I love you," and he's dead. Well, you couldn't have loved her that much if you were willing to kill her because you didn't want her to rule. The battle is over. Master Chief ordered his soldiers to anally rape all the Covenant lefty alive, so they be human slaves. The soldiers liked because they very much longed for their homes and their wives. Now they can satisfy their sexual appetites. "So now, what will it be, daughter?" asked Master. "Shut up," cried out loud daughter as she picked Master Chief's checks and started to kiss him passionately. He retributed with a lot bigger kiss and they were happy. Epilogue. Now, after 3 years, Master Chief and daughter are a happy couple, married with 2 children, and with a small house near England where rests the corpse of his friend Robin. They built a big memorial to him so no one would forget the great king he was.
That was strange. The next fic is, well, it's a crossover fic that involves Naruto, Sasuke / Hulk clones, and cum cheese. Very hard to explain.
Well, let's get this over with. The next story. Yes, well, Naruto, whatever you pronounce it. Let's take a look at it. Fanfic in question is called Training in the Village for a Massive Man. ComicsNix is the author. Why do I even bother saying this? You know what? Let's just skip the formalities and just read the bloody story. The author. Hi, people. I did this story very fast. The week passed very fast and I had no time to think much about a history. It's a bit hasty made. Sorry for that, but I decided to just not let the date pass because I promise it a story every Friday. Even though it's not that polished, I hope you enjoy. What are you talking about? None of your stories are polished. I promise the next one will be more careful. Enjoy. Training in the village for a massive man. Bruce Banner arrived at the Leaf Village. He wants to be a ninja, so he can control emotion to not let Hulk smash everyone's lives and dreams and loves. So he goes to the Hokage, and please forgive me if I say the Japanese names wrong. I'm not familiar with Japanese literature, Japanese names really. The FanFic Critic is probably more of an expert at that, but even she doesn't pronounce it all right at the time, so please forgive me if I say it wrong. The greater master ninja of the lava, Mr. Hokage, say Banner. I train. I must control eternal fertile that kills my chances to obtain a life of pleasurable love alongside woman's bosom and nails. Oh, you say you want to train, don't you, Mr. Boner? No, we don't train non-Japanese. We train Japanese, so fuck off, you bastard. Bruce Banner got very angry mad at Hokage, and the Hulk Upras were surfacing, wanting to kill that old pillow of shit and ninja carnicery. Hicks's eyes got red and mouth got purple, and Hulk was ready to roll. But then, Hokage! Screamed a girly girl voice. I'm sorry, they meant to be girly girl, but whatever. Screamed a girly girl voice, entering the sack where Bruce and Hokage was. It's Naruto, the powerful orange ninja, and was along Sasuke, the goth village idiot. They gave hands to another, so love be forever among them, and never let a woman interfere with their most brotherhoodly love. Sasuke kissed Naruto's ear. Ah, relax, Naruto, what a man. Bruce Banner suddenly felt Hulk go away. What? He wanted to kill, but that boy, what was about him? He felt like a big feral beast lies inside the small Japanese body of the orange flower of the east. Bruce Banner thought. My great China wall collapsed, and blood pumped inside his tomato dick. What? Hokage noted what happened, so he said to Banner, Bonner, I let you stay and train. You will turn Japanese. I don't think it works like that. But Hokage had other plans for Banner's. Naruto, take Bruce to his tent. Hey, you'll train with us and be big ninja to kill inner fears and preserve intimacy besides other unaccomplished behaviors. Master, said Naruto, confused by the so incomprehensive, powerful words emerging by Hokage's mouth. Grr, take Banner to your home. We will train him to Mario Row. Naruto and Sasuke did as Hokage said. That night, Bruce Banner was really happy. He was around a bonfire with Sasuke and Naruto to his side. However, women was approaching. Good Lord, Naruto, it's Sakura, cried Sasuke, and he shed a tear of crushed pride. His effeminated body started to shake as Sakura's feminine presence arrives, because real men stay with man. Hello! cried out Sasuka, with big boobies emerging from her chest. She got a boob job today, so she want to show to Sasuke, for whom she has a crush. Sasuke, do you see anything different in my body, my chest, my nipples? And Sakura immediately punched Sasuke with her immense breasts. What? Sasuke vomited. Bleh! Sakura's chest got all covered with possessed ramen because Sasuke has the devil in his body. Oh man, oh god, oh man, repeated infinitum Sakura, horrified by the little devils dwelling inside the ramen vomit. Sasuke, the devil want to crush my heart, cried again Sakura, but she was wrong. They don't want a Haratha. They want a breast implants. The blue, small, horny devils, with their drill-shaped penises, make holes into Sakura breasts, perforating them and exposing the raw flesh of that once was hot girl. They found the silicone and ate it till nobody silicone could find itself. Sakura looked in awe and shock, her now saggy titties reaching the ground and bleeding like castrated murky llama. Sasuke, look what you did to me. I'm ruined. And Sakura ran away, going back to her tent with her flabby, scarred for life, fucked up breasts. 0. What's with the 0? What am I talking about? This is ComicsNix. Ah ha 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 ha. Finally, Sakura got what she deserves, laughed out loud Sasuke, with Naruto clapping his hands in approval of such bad acts. But Bruce Banner, he didn't like it. Why such boys act in such a way to pierce the sentiments of women like that? Even thought the resultant kiss between Naruto and Sasuke gave him a boner. Banner cried silently, mourning for those big, beautiful, slaughtered pairs of fine Japanese milk fountain volleyballs. So, everyone went to sleep and dreamed of angles. There's the obtuse angle, the right angle, and the acute angle. Well, that's what they were dreaming about. I think they meant to say angels. Whatever, let's continue. The next day, Bruce Banner training. Naruto was the chief of training, so he trained Bryce Banner with all the girlish attitude is possible from an orange ninja boy. Sakuka trained Banner in ninjutsus, and every kicks and fists he could teach to a green heart-filled scientist. Bruce was progressing. Bruce Banner, said Hokage, you learn well. In no time, will turn Japanese. And Hokage hugged Bruce, squeezing Bruce's buttocks because Hokage wanted to see Bruce flex all of his muscles and show how of a virile man he was. Because of scientific method, Bruce used his mental capacities to learn Muay Thai, the most difficult and hard training fighting style in the world. His ankles, knees, and elbows got rigid and big. Unhappy with such much abuse in the joints, Banner acquired cancer in the jowls. Oh God, said Naruto, crying tears of graphically and shaking his wrists like bulls' penises. Banner will die, Sasuke. What shall we do? I don't know, my lover, said Sasuke, hugging much Naruto and kissing him to fell the sadness in his body fluids. Naruto tears were entering Sasuke's mouth, who had his nostrils filled with green snot.
Oh my god, and I still have a ways to go before I'm done. And this isn't even the traumatizing part. And I'm really not looking forward to that. Meg's going to be so cross. Again, Meg, it wasn't my idea, it was the creator's idea. But I probably should have told you. And that's probably going to be what gets you angry. Yes, I've been saying that we need to be more open with each other, and then here I am keeping this from her. I mean, that's why I'm doing this while she's not home. And she might be home soon, so I probably shouldn't be wasting any more time. I need to get this wrapped up before she gets home, because if she comes in the middle of this, that won't be good. That won't be good. Right then. Right, not much to say. It's ComicsNix. My reading could be a bit better. And it seems like the web show back then still had the weird cropping thing going on. I do think that goes away at some point in the old web series, but I digress. Right then, I will see you in the next part of episode 140. Until then, cheerio.